So it's one of those things that it was always that you had to earn it. And the hazing, and a lot of people nowadays are like, oh, well, it's everybody's just picking on the apprentices, and they're doing part of it is just you have to make sure that somebody has what it takes to make it. If me picking on you a couple times or whatever makes you break down and cry and you can't come to work and function, you're not going to make it in the industry. So part of it is it's kind of like boot camp. When you go to boot camp, they're not mean to you and screaming and yelling at you just because it's fun. They're doing it to break you down so they can build you back up. And they're also making sure that you can work under pressure. So it's one of those things that we don't have to be perfect, but at the same time, there is that mentality that we have to be perfect. Like, this is permanent stuff on the skin forever. You have to have a certain ability to keep your shit together to be able to do it.
There's an emotional maturity.
What happens when your customer moves a tiny bit and it's like, can you break down in the middle of the tattoo and be like, oh man, since this one line is off, now everything's fucked and I can't do it and I can't finish? No, you have to suck it up. You have to go ahead and fix it. You have to move on, and you have to make sure your client doesn't realize that you were flustered from it. You have to keep your cool. You have to be able to do that.
Right.
And I do think some of the hazing that's why, it's like you're trying to get people the ability to deal with stuff.